Hey, everybody. I was not prepared. I did not have us in the stage. I was about to start talking to nobody.
I'm just waiting for the book of Jacob King.
This is the book of Jacob King. We're going to end with that. What's up? I think we got a few people watching right now. And I know it's our own fault. We did not promote this until just a couple hours ago. But just know most every Tuesday, unless we say otherwise, one of us is going to talk about news. What's up, Princeton family? Showing up on a 8 o'clock on a Tuesday. Glad to see you here. I know other folks are back there lurking. That's what they're doing. They're back there lurking, waiting to talk. If you don't know, you're now watching the #1 rated independent toy news live stream, as voted on by both participants of this live stream, right?
Yep.
And a couple of people in the comments have said the same thing. Titan
Number
says,
2 podcast in the country.
That's right. This is the one. It's Joe Rogan and us.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Joe Rogan, Sean Ryan, and us. I think it's what.
No, we probably 3. I think.
Yeah. Maybe we're definitely in the top 3. Got Princeton and Titan in here saying "Hell to the collective." Jacob Gonzalez is here. What's up? Thanks for coming. We'll always try to highlight the comments as you come in. Enewtabie.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? You sound like ass.
I'm a big walking ball of phlegm, brother.
I hate that, man. I'm sorry you don't feel good, but maybe
I hate to be gross, but I call one time today. Big goblin on my monitor screen at work. I'm like,
popped right up there. Good Lord, my lighting makes me look like a ghost. I promise I'm not that Caucasian. I'm only mostly Caucasian. Falcon is here. Close enough. Kato. But they're too close. The I and the O are too close on the keyboard. House Hendo is here. Thank you for being a channel member. And HGC is here. That's right. It's Kato and Enewtabie. And the Indie Experience rebrand inbound. Yep. So have you been sick all week, man? What's going on?
Yeah. I started getting sick like right before I left to go to Tennessee. And like it got bad to getting better. And I'm like, I don't know. Yesterday I felt great. And today I'm coughing like crazy. So who knows? I'm about to, after this, going to be some Benadryl and some moonshine.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Princeton says it's our podcast and that Kamala chose to go to over Joe Rogan. So how can I say it? She wasn't invited. Actually, I thought about having, you know what? Never mind. That joke's going to go nowhere fast. Deluxe Baldwin is here. That's right. I get to see you in a few days. This time next week, by this time next week, I will already be missing Deluxe. iPad, it works. Don't. This is safe for work. This podcast is safe for work. Still got a few days to recoup. There you go. I guess from your call. No, you're back at work.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't stop for sickness.
Alex B. All right, we'll try to rush through this so you can get some Benadryl and get some sleep. We've said hello to everyone here, So now it's as always, it's time. You got some stuff to show. So
Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. It's time for mail call.
beautiful Arlie Ermy. I'm going to use that until we get sued.
That's right.
What's up, Lone Dragon? Thanks for being here. It's Chad is here. Chad.
All right.
That guy. One of the nicest. This is not sarcasm. One of the nicest guys I know. What is sarcasm is when I say things like, he has such calm and delightful and heartwarming rants on YouTube. I don't know why anyone.
I missed the car rant.
I miss the car rants, Chad. I miss the car rants. All right, yeah, it's time for Toy Flex. Time for Toy Flex. What'd you get? You go first.
All right, so I got everything. I got everything out of the Action Force Series 5 wave. Done a bunch of videos. I think I got this set, the weapons pack, and Praetorian Guard left to do. I got Legends Blaster from New Age. Very
Yeah,
cool.
that looks
figure.
good. I can't believe I missed ordering that.
What else I get? I know I got something. I got a bunch of Star Wars stuff, but that collection's building up for a big project. So, but yeah, the Valverse stuff was probably the biggest thing.
All right, for me, like you, I got all of Wave 5 for Valaverse. I do know that. Let's see. I sent you. I've got. I think they put out a little notice that if you pre-order from the site, I'm going to throw that down there. You may have the Colonel Siege with the miscolored shoulders, the butterfly joint. I do have that. Have you checked yours?
Yeah, let me check. I didn't even pay attention to it, to be honest with you.
Well, it's because it doesn't really stand out. I guess it would if you took the jacket off, or I guess maybe if you posed them around a little bit. But basically, the butterfly joints are supposed to be the same color as the jacket. Yours blue? Yeah. I believe it was limited to the pre-orders on the site. So the early.
Yeah, all I do is move the jacket back, and I don't really see it, but I kind of see it from the back. But
yeah, now that you know it's there,
I'll send them an email. I mean,
no, I don't think there's a need.
I don't know if I'll even ask for it, to be honest with you.
I don't think there's a need to send an email. I think they're already on it, and they're going to send out torsos to everyone who pre-ordered from the
okay, cool.
website. So I think they're already on it, which I think is really cool. But yeah, so the fixes should be coming in as soon as they get to Valaverse. They'll get sent out from the factory or whatever. But again, I think it was limited just to if you ordered afterward. So if you ordered after the pre-order, I think those are fine. But the original pre-order sets are.
I'm glad to see that the Action Force switched over to the Honey Badger from the Scar.
Oh, yeah. They got rid of the Scar. They got the gear pack for the little army builder. Got the weapons pack because their weapons are great. But hey, Larkin showing up with the 49-month.
Yeah, awesome.
Almost 50th month. What do I get? You get a handshake if I ever see you in person. Sadly, Hasbro firing. Yeah, it's nothing new. Yep.
Dude, I didn't realize. I saw the thing today where like Warden's wife is sick. You know the Warden that they let go.
Yeah,
his wife is real sick.
I hate that. I mean, I never like to see people lose their job. So hopefully he lands on his feet.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. Big old corporate nasty layoffs.
Oh yeah, they don't give a shit.
They don't care. But I do have some more stuff. I've got. I didn't get them all. I didn't go like all in on it, but I've got Fresh Monkey Fiction.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The Crimson Sleepwalker. The Forgotten King. Love the packaging. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I got Count Dracula, which was the only mold I had. I got the exclusive translucent one. So now I have the upside down one.
No, that's kind of appropriate. Hanging upside down.
That's right. This is how it should have been packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got the Dracula Delta Red, which is, yeah, that one looks great. Delta Red. And the Declan, that Delta was strong. Declan Van Helsing. So 5 of those. I went in for pretty much anything that was black and red and the main characters. So excited about getting into those because I've heard nothing but good things about them. But that's what I got new this week. I don't think I got anything else. No, nothing else. But that leads us to the news. And I've always said, I think you agree, that third-party transformers are also independent toys, right? I would say so. They're small companies. They're making, just because they're making something that isn't mass produced. I think they qualify, at least on this channel, for third-party independent toys. HTC, as much as I like the looks of Monster Force things, I have to pass. Oh Lord, trust me, I know I've got to get another in here. I don't have a place for any of these that I just showed.
Dude, something's going to be cold here soon. It's got to be.
Yeah, when I set up here, I was like, I'm not going to have as much. I have more room, but I have less shelves than I had at the old apartment because I didn't want it. I didn't really like how that looked. It looked crowded, and I don't know. I just didn't like it. So I think I was like, I'll condense the shelf space and just put up, what I really want to be seen, right? Well, I'm out of that room and I need another shelf, which I planned for another shelf over here anyway, so it'll happen. I just haven't done it yet. There's nothing fun about buying shelves to put stuff on. Like, all I can think of when I buy a shelf is that could be like 2 more figures or something. And it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's stupid. But yeah, I have a hard time for that. Oh, Larkin says, I dropped Valaverse for Monster Force.
Larkin, don't reveal my secret how I got my entire collection.
That's right.
I completed the collection minus 2 figures.
Tony Horton's here. Happy to see everyone. It is a great time collecting both Monster Force and Action Force. They complement. I could see that. They definitely complement each other.
I see that.
So the news this week, we're going to backtrack a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna real quick. I posted a video on Instagram and Facebook, an update on the toy drive, how that's going. So that's going to be the first thing we'll talk about real quick today. I won't go on and on about it, but it's moving forward, going great. We believe a date set for distribution for when we're going to do the distribution. Right now, it's tentatively the week of the 8th, or the weekend of December 8th, so before Christmas. And spoke to the church that's really going to be heading that up a lot. They took the ball and ran with it, thankfully. We're going to have parents come by without kids. That way, we want them to unwrap something at Christmas, right? So yeah, we're going to have the parents come by without kids, probably a couple shifts of them, and have them pick out stuff. Maybe we might have a gift wrapping station. We're not sure. But the reason is, and I said it in this other video, is they reached out and, it basically had a meeting, and a lot of the families that are affected were kind of moving past the desperation as far as food and immediate needs. Not completely over it yet. Plenty of people without houses, living in tents or RV parks or wherever they can, hotels if they're lucky. But now, just like we said, families are starting to realize Christmas is around the corner and they're getting a little freaked out. So the church that we teamed up with has reached out, kind of put something together, spoke to the families, and now that their mind is starting to set on Christmas, we're really going to double down on focusing on the toy drive, because things are going to start moving pretty quick here. We definitely need more by the amount of folks that have reached out. We have a lot, and like I say, I put that video up on Instagram and Facebook. We have a lot. I think it's a lot, and by no means do I want to sound ungrateful, but it's not enough. We need more. So if you can, please consider mailing a package. I've got the information in the description of this video. Mailing a package, or buying a gift card at sassafraspost.com. Again, all that stuff's in the description. We just crossed near $2,600 in donations at Sassafras, so that's awesome. Yeah. Some of that stuff is in the video, but today someone really donated a great amount today, and I don't have any idea who, but I think it was a local. But yeah, we pushed close to 2,600, and by no means am I saying you have to buy something from Sassafras, and no one there is saying you have to buy something. If you want to go to Ollie's and get something cheap, if you want to go to Ross and get something cheaper, I should say, feel free to do that. Mail that. We've got some really big boxes that came in, and super grateful for everyone that's done that. And I know more are coming. So I've struggled to not sound ungrateful. So very grateful for everyone that sent something. Just as time goes by, people start to think that everything is settled and everything is fine. You know, the weather's been good here, but it's not. People are still struggling. Jobs lost, homes, land lost. Saw one place where a guy not only lost his house, but I don't even call it a river, but it was basically a creek, rose 33 feet.
Good grief.
From where it was, destroyed the bridge to his house, and not only took his house away, but washed the land away wide enough that he now lost his land. So he's got nothing to rebuild on.
Yeah. I
don't even know what you do in that scenario. But anyway, still people in need, still people that could use your help, and I appreciate it. Information's in the description for any way you want to do that. Actually, let's see. I might run this across here too, just so everyone who watches this later can have quick access to that. Thank you to everyone who has donated, and there's more to come. And I promise to do some sort of update tastefully once we do the distribution, in a way to let everyone know how much you've helped. So there's that. Then let's go on to the toy stuff. Last week, and a few other times, we've talked about American Ninja X.
Yeah.
This is the same photos we showed last week, but I wanted to put this up as a reminder. This starts tomorrow on Kickstarter. It was supposed to start Monday, but Patrick fine-tuned some things he wasn't real happy about the presentation of the Kickstarter page. But it goes up tomorrow, American Ninja X on Kickstarter. Just go on Kickstarter and search Riot Press Productions, and you'll see it. But American Ninja X is the one on the left. I'm pretty sure U.S. Assassin will be on there too, the one on the right here, as part of that Kickstarter. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. But definitely American Ninja X. I'm going to be backing it as soon as I see it come up. So looking forward to that. Let me know in the comments. Is anyone in on this? Are you going to be in on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get both of those.
Yeah, I believe the price is going to be $49 for the figures. They'll come with quite a few accessories. He said that was about the lowest he could make it and still turn any kind of profit at all. So I know that that's hard to do. You're coming up with the price and trying to make any kind of money on this, but I'm looking forward to it. The videos I've seen on his Facebook look great. Which one do you like more, Ninja or Assassin?
I kind of like Assassin.
It's that big star, right? In the
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
Looks really cool. I like both. And I know for maybe, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but he might not be watching. Recolors, very cool recolors, are a strong probability for these. So Titans in for Ninja and Assassin. Awesome Kickstarter backline's about to ship soon. Oh, Defenders of Eden. That's right. Armies of Ashmore. I've heard. I think we went through that on another one. Yeah, looking for that. HGC says, y'all are not forgotten. My kids' middle school is gathering donations. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, like I say, we were lucky. Like, we were real lucky. So there's definitely more people in need than us. Condor and Declan are old associates, now fighting two different wars simultaneously in my head canon. I like that. That's awesome. Morning, Ian. Morning. I'm going to assume you're on the other side of the sunshine over there. Yep. I think they mix and match pretty well, those two lines. You can have them, especially with the more human heads. Let's see. There's a close. Yeah, that does look good. Great colors on that. All right. So TFCon is next week. You're not going, which breaks my heart. You're not going to be there. Right?
Nope. Not going to make it.
Not going to make it. I don't. It sound like you're not going to make it tonight.
I'm
not going to make it. You got any mustard biscuits? Some fresh fried taters? Oh, he is here. What's up, buddy? We were just talking about you. Yeah, I just had the pictures up about good old Kickstarter launching tomorrow. This is one of the exclusives for TFCon. So I'll be going, Deluxe will be going, Patriot Prime, we all meet up. A lot of us meet up there. This is the second exclusive that I saw announced. This is a recolor of the Vortex from Mastermind Creations. Mastermind Creations is like if not my favorite, very close to the top favorite third-party Transformers company.
Yeah.
And this
is a good
is
robot. That's a good figure too.
Oh, it's a phenomenal figure. I got the first batch that had a problem with the headstand on when you transform. But still, phenomenal figure. I've got him sitting up. He's right over there. So this is a Rotor recolor of Vortex from RID. I think 2003. The people smarter than me. And it would make, thanks to Deluxe, he told me earlier, it would make Ruination from RID, which is the Commandos, not the Combaticons.
Okay.
My only issue with this is if they are doing a Ruination. This is from Toy Dojo Mastermind Creations. If they are doing a Ruination, it kind of bites if the first mold for Ruination is an exclusive.
Yeah, they're gonna probably do like Fans Hobby did with the European, the Turbo Masters and the Raptor. What is it? You know, they were releasing all the TFCon European ones at every TFCon. So maybe they're gonna do this. You know, you got two TFCons and then the Canadian one, right?
Well, you got two US TFCons, and then I think the main one is in Canada. I think TFCon originally in Canada, but TFCon LA will have that as an exclusive. TFCon Canada will have that exclusive. Yeah, so if they do a full set, I just want it to be it would really suck to not be massively available as much as, I get it, exclusives, but It's a great look. I mean, it's an odd set, but I think that's an awesome looking color, and it's a fantastic bot. That alt mode is gorgeous, and it's actually, once you get into it, it's a really fun transformation.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Love that.
Approximation of the UK bird.
Yeah, it is. So you can see his head there in that little gap up by the tail up there. The second batch that released, I think they fixed that problem that I had. But fantastic bot, fun transformation, and a killer combiner when it's all put together. So hopefully that they make that more available to everyone. Next up, this is actually not necessarily an exclusive. This is every year at Tfcon, they'll do a custom class. And someone that knows more about this figure in the chat, maybe Deluxe is in here, can educate us on what this is. I believe somebody said, was it Hot Rod? Somebody fix me up. But yeah, this is going to be the custom class figure that they're going to do. And I'm sure that's great for people that want to do that, and I'm glad it's going to happen, but a little strange, but kind of cool. This was the first exclusive that was announced. Speaking of Fans Hobby, this is what's it called? I just had it.
Larkin, Page and Larkin, Page and Deluxe.
Scourge, Grand Scourge is what it is. Oh man, I had it like right on the tip of my tongue and completely lost it. So this is Grand Scourge. It's a recolor with it's the Chosen Primes exclusive, which they almost always do a Fans Hobby exclusive with Get Right Robot, who does some awesome design. I think it's great. I think it looks good combined. The individual modes are okay, but I think it's a good looking bot when it's all combined. It's $270.
It would be cool if they make the combiner limbs like they do on the regular version, so you can buy them.
Yes,
that would
be cool. I probably will skip this one. I mean, it's I get it. It's a big bot. It's a combiner. It's 5 bots altogether. I just don't care enough about it. I didn't care enough to get the original color, but I mean, they'll still sell them. But
that's one of the few Fans Hobby I don't have. Is that one right there?
I love Fans Hobby stuff. Yeah. Larkin says he ain't feeling any of this. I'm not going to chase any. Like I might get that Rotor, but I don't know. Like I just don't. I kind of like him. I'm not feeling any of the exclusives this year. Titan nails it. Love Get Right Robot's work. Don't know anything about Grand Scourge. So yeah, I think this is. I hope not, because I want them to be successful. But I think it's going to be a disappointing year for, especially if you paid the additional ticket price to get that early access to that. Because I don't think these are going to run out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm pushing my own bias.
I don't know. It could be a whole generation of folks that like this.
That could very well be right. But I mean, are you going to? I've had no one. I'm going to TFCon, and normally I have a few people reaching out saying, "Hey, pick up one of the exclusives for me." I've had no one say that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't know that it's going. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks cool. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Absolutely beautiful.
Nothing I really have any frame of reference for. I don't. I didn't really watch RID.
Yeah, I don't know that I have. I definitely don't have enough of a connection to this to spend near $300 for it.
Yeah.
So, best of luck to them, and I hope that plenty of people buy them that want them. But here's at least one copy that you're going to definitely be able to find, because I'm not going to buy it. Larkin says, "Is Rotor related to Coptor?" I think you said it earlier. It sounds more like a Master of the Universe name than it does a Transformers name.
There is something called. It's Roton, but it does sound like a Motu name.
It definitely does. Let us know in the chat if you guys going to try to get these, if they offer them not secondary market, but a lot of times they'll be available on the websites after.
Yeah. Chosen Prime will throw them up like the week after or whatever on a Monday for like an hour or two until they sell out.
I mean, this one is probably the most tempting.
Yeah.
Not because of a connection, just because it's a good looking figure.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. Like that mold is so much fun. I don't, and another thing is, would I be invested enough to do a full combiner of Ruination? Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not. What I am looking for, though, I was going to order it, but I'm actually going to see if I can find it there. I'm considering strongly getting into the Masterpiece scale Magic Square Bruticus.
Me too. And I'm getting rid of my Masterpiece stuff, so that's weird. But yeah. I mean, I could like keep a combiner, and from all accounts I've seen, both are really good. So
yeah, so Brawl is coming, or Brawl's available. That's the one I was going to order. Swindle is coming. Swindle, I love the Mastermind Creation Swindle, but I saw a size comparison of the two.
Yeah,
like it's not even close.
Yeah,
like Swindle is massive compared to the Mastermind Creation. So
yeah,
I'm assuming the engineering is going to be close to the same as the Legends.
I watched the transformation on it. I can't remember on the. It looked the same as the Legends, or very close.
Because that wasn't a very fun transformation.
No, it was a lot on the inside with the wheels folding in and all that.
But if I get to TFCon and I see Brawl, I'll get it. And if I get Brawl,
you gotta get Swindle.
You know what that means. I gotta get Swindle. So I just wear Brawl is awesome. Swindle on the way. Yeah, I know.
It's tempting, man.
That's the only thing that I'm looking for at TFCon, other than hanging out with the friends. So if I see that, like I said, it's going to start a rabbit hole. And I've said that while I don't do Masterpiece anymore, I can pick and choose, and I love combiners, and the Combaticons are my favorite combiners. So it's hard not to get. You know what I look forward to the least if I get the Magic Square set? Having to transform the Mastermind Creation set to do comparisons. Taking them apart and having to do the comparisons on that.
I just wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I don't know that I will.
In your mind, picture the Mastermind Creations.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not it.
It's tough. That's why, Transformers are a pain in the taint to review. They just are. I mean, unless you get
be there
copies of everything. I mean, it's just a pain. They're a pain to do comparisons because you're transforming 4 or 5 things. They take forever. And then you're lucky to get 300 views. So
yeah, they've done a real good job about making pretty simple transformations. Not simple, but easier. Magic Square's been going kind of hard sometimes.
And that I feel like I used to say the opposite.
Yeah.
Like there's some new age stuff that was really annoying. But like in their Dinobots in comparison are night and day. Like the new age Dinobots are a blast to transform. They are genuinely fun. The Magic Square ones, they're a pain.
Yeah.
They just really are. Junkie Allen says that's one of the reasons I moved past Transformers. I was really glad that I started getting into the indie toy stuff with like Animal Warriors of the Kingdom and Action Force and stuff like that. Like it really opened me up to like some fun new stuff that I didn't have. It's like not having a connection to them helped me in that case. They were just fun. Chuck Young said just going to chill in the lobby after going to the Maryland Toy Expo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to TFCon. I think it's going to be fun. I don't like I say, I'm not really looking for anything, but I never am. Never like on the hunt. Now, I'm not excited that I won't see this guy there. Normally, I get to hang out with Eric, talk to him for a while at TFCon. I'm not going to see him there. Breaks my heart. Would love to see him. He's recovering. He's got a computer virus.
Yeah, I'm gonna reboot myself.
Reboot. Yeah. Have you tried to unplug and plug yourself back in?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight. Maybe
Yep.
I need to format and restart.
Right now, I've got that's completely off subject. I've got an update on this computer that I can't do because I can't get the new Windows updates. I guess they're not compatible with whatever version I'm running in here. But I don't know enough about computers to care. The new age dinos are what converted me to Legend Scale Best. Yeah. I agree. This Grimlock is phenomenal.
Still one of my favorite figures.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, they feel solid as opposed to there that went. Oh God, hang tight. Everything's gonna fall. The Magic Square Grimlock, which is loosey goosey, and this thing was a bear to transform just because it just fumbled all over the place.
I got Sludge. Which ones did I get? I think I got Sludge and Grimlock from Magic Square. I hadn't bought any more, mainly because I think I just stick to New Age with those.
Yeah, I think I am too. I think I want to stick with New Age. I mean, I love Magic Square stuff.
I do too.
Sweet Jesus, everything's falling. But I think that I think I'm a New Age convert, and I know Deluxe loves to hear that because he loves he loves it all.
I used to be the opposite. I used to be like on Magic Square only. I mean, I got a ton of Magic Square stuff, but I've just kind of transferred over to New Age.
Yeah, me too. I mean, and I still like Magic Square for sure, but I honestly, and New Age has always been good, but I feel like New Age has stepped it up. And Magic Square is kind of like outside of not quite using the same nylon plastic that they used before. They're not really, and maybe it's that whole absence makes the heart go yonder kind of thing. They're just not doing a lot right now.
Yeah, they're not. I think they might be switching over to Masterpiece for a while.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's tough. They're not that big of a company, so
yeah.
If they're taking their manufacturing to do the MP Combaticons, I mean, it takes away, right? Can't do it all.
Yeah.
Can't do it all. Let's see. House Hendo. Not long ago, I saw some third-party Transformers on BBTS based on Chinese. No, oh, that's right. Yeah, including there was also they did a tank. Which the official line.
Yeah, I don't know who that company is that makes those. But they are, God, I hate to say this. But they do look good.
Mm-hmm.
And they come with a lot of effects, and they look like all their ships. Even comes with some smoke effects. Probably not enough smoke and fire effects for the carrier anyway. But
that's right.
They do look good.
Type 42. They do look good. Yeah, Toy Easy. I think it's called. Oh yeah, Titan.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty good.
Yeah, the Tiger tank. They look great. And this is the most ridiculous thing I'm going to say because almost everything in this room in some way comes from China. But it's difficult for me to have like a tank with the Chinese emblem on there, and
you do
it. I know that how that sounds. It just is what it is. But yes, I would love to see.
Now, if you did a Nimitz or you did a
yep.
If you did a submarine and you did like Seawolf or even
you give me
Virginia
an
class
Abrams.
or any of that, I'd buy it.
Give me an Abrams tank. Give me a Nimitz.
Yep.
Give me those
Zumwalt,
carriers.
anything.
Yeah, I'd be all for that for sure. Ian Sweeney, oddly enough, for me, one of the main selling points of the YOLO Park AMK G1 stuff is nicely spaced out release. Yes, I agree. It's nice to be falling behind with my limited budget. Yeah, I agree. Budgets are slim, and I think that a lot of us are picking and choosing our battles right now. Not indie toy related, but I was looking over at the TF1 Prime I did with the upgrade, which is great now. I regret not picking up. That's another thing I would look for at TFCon. I don't think I'll find it for a reasonable price, but I wish I would have gotten the Studio Series Megatron, Bumblebee movie Megatron.
Yeah.
I wish I would have got that. It's a good looking figure. I had a chance to get it. I had a chance to get it. I was at Target with Bert the Stormtrooper, and we saw it, and he's like, "Hey, they only have one. Are you going to get it?" And I was like, "No, I'm not going to get it." So he got it. So Bert the Stormtrooper is the reason that I don't have that figure, but I do want that one. Yeah. Let's see.
Toy Easy's doing a Tiger tank.
Well,
see, now here's where the opposite. Now, if you
like you would do a German tank, right?
Yeah. Now, if you're going to do a Messerschmitt or Panzer Tiger tank,
Well,
but there's a whole lot of difference there, I think, because hey, first of all, we whip their ass, right?
Well, you could use that in a display, right? You could use that. You could put like a tank battle. Yeah, I get that.
Now, I think Toy Easy did their it might have not been Toy Easy, but they did the J20, the copy of our F-22.
Yeah. I think it was. I don't know if it was them, but it's the same idea.
Now that looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
In jet mode, it come with a stand, and you can put all the missiles on the stand and everything. Mm-hmm. See, somebody should be doing that, with our stuff, right? But I get it because it's Chinese companies; they're going to make.
Right? So, and then I think they did the. I think they did one of the someone did another vehicle. It was like just what was it? One of the governmental vehicles from China. Someone did one of those too. Maybe in the same company. House Hendo, even little removable jets and helos for the flight deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
Yeah.
But it is right. What Hendo's saying is right, but what you're saying is right too. Like I can almost find myself getting a German tank just because I don't know if it doesn't make any sense. But did Toy Easy ever finish the ship combiner? Not yet. I don't think. I think it's still going, right?
I think so.
I think the aircraft carriers and stuff he's talking about.
They did the carrier. They did what is it? The Type 42, which is just like their frigate, and then they did something else, maybe like a destroyer. I don't remember all the types, but
here, let me take this down. We're not talking about that anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I think we even had this discussion in our in the Rejecticons chat. I think me, you, and Larkin and Sardo were talking about that. It's like, man, this looks good. Larkin was like, I can't buy it.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang it, me either. Yeah. He like my first instinct was like, oh, that's awesome. And then he had to bring reality. He was like, hey, that's one of the Chinese things. I'm like, fine.
Yeah, they did do a submarine. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, the submarine was one of the arms, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
That'd be something if you did sub, you did like Virginia class, or even if you went back and did like one of the old boomers, Ohio, or something like that, I would buy that. And I wouldn't even care about robot mode. Something like that, I'd just keep it in sub.
Yeah.
Because it comes with the little effects where the missiles are firing out the, torpedoes and all that stuff.
Couldn't buy the Gustav cannon. Especially with the SS hat. Yeah, it was very accurate.
Toy World was doing all those, right?
Toy World, yep.
They were doing all the.
Which makes me wonder if that's also Toy Easy. Like, they're probably all the same company.
The Almos look pretty spot on too.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they did
the Gustav cannon. That makes me want to go play Call of Duty again.
The Officer's Wagon, whatever
yeah,
it's called.
Yeah. Are you playing Call of Duty right now?
Yeah.
Are you as terrible at it as I am? I got it too.
Hell yeah. I'm only like 27 or something.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm doing horrible. I am having some fun with it though. Like I think maybe because I don't care and just having a good time. But
Nuketown comes up Friday.
What's that?
Nuketown comes out Friday.
I saw the email. Yeah, that's going to be a crap show.
See, I like that and shipment and stuff because I just like to sit there and just level up.
I'm not one of those that complains about rehashing the old maps. Yeah. Like Nuketown, ship, cargo. What was it? Was it called cargo?
The Shoot House.
Shoot House. I'd like to see Shoot House come back. But I get it. People want new stuff. But there's some of the maps that annoy the fire out of me that I can't do anything on. And some of them I do all right.
Apparently the XM4 is like the meta gun or whatever to use.
That's all I've been using.
I've been using AK.
Have you?
Yeah. To good effect.
You like it? You like it better?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem quite right. AK. But yeah, I'm using the XM4. I've been using almost entirely the XM4. I was that guy on one round. I forget what map it was, and I just was using the shotgun because I think there was a daily challenge was the shotgun, and I was like gunning with the shotgun.
I tell you what, I think they got the shotguns pretty dialed in because like in the last game, you could do 3 or 4 shots in like mid range where you take somebody out. Now it's like if you're within a certain distance, it's one shot.
Yep. Yeah. And I think because we're not even talking about Enewtabie, I don't care. We can talk about what we want. I think because previous games they overpowered the shotgun. Well, people complained about the shotguns being overpowered. The shotguns I don't think were overpowered. I think it was like the fact that you could run nonstop and just run around the map shooting a shotgun and don't care how many times you die.
Yeah, they always have to go through.
If you've ever fired a nice, powerful shotgun, an expensive shotgun, if you ever fired a slug from a really good shotgun, you realize what kind of range those things have and what kind of damage they can do. But I'm having fun with it. I am having a good time with it. I've been playing a free-to-play MMO like crazy.
What?
It's on play. I think it's on Xbox too. It's Throne and Liberty. I've been having a blast with that. It's it's not it's fantasy kind of. I wouldn't say World of Warcraft like. That's probably the most closest thing, but it's not quite as fantasy as that. But I've been having a good time with that. That's what I've been doing. But what's up for you in the toy market? What are you buying? What's coming up? What are you looking forward to?
Got a toy show this weekend in Raleigh at the Chris Scott building. So I'm going to go to that Saturday. And I'm looking for some vintage collection Star Wars figures. I'm missing that to plug in some holes. And then if I find Studio Series Ultra Magnus, I'll probably grab that because that's the one thing I'm missing. Joe's, I'm good. I got every Joe there is, pretty much, and everything pre-ordered.
Did you order Nemesis Immortal?
Oh yeah. It says it's processing, so it should ship.
Yeah, mine too. See, I was shocked. So when I ordered it, it showed like the money came out.
Yeah, me too. I was too because I checked my bank statement this morning. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then I looked at it and it said in stock on Hasbro polls. So
exactly right. So I guess it's coming. I also ordered. What else did I order? Oh, I am going to get I think I'm going to go in on the Constructicons.
Yeah, I got those too.
Yeah,
yeah, I got to get them. Just they're like one of my favorites.
I'm looking forward to, and this is like a horrible thing to say, I'm looking forward to the upgrade kits. I'm looking forward to like somebody dialing in all those gap fillers and stuff like that. And making
I was saying the same thing. I bet you DNA is probably like
rubbing
the hands
together. They're probably already working on it. So that's probably what I'll do is I'll look forward to doing the upgrade kits for them. Just did the TF1 Optimus Prime. That was a nice kit. Yeah, looking for. I like doing the upgrade kits. I understand the issue folks have with one, you shouldn't need them. Two, you're doubling the price of it because you're buying the upgrade kit. But I don't really see it that way. I don't know. When I buy a car or a truck, one of the first things I want to do is go put window tint on it. Maybe get a new set of wheels. You know? So that's the way I look at it. It's very similar to that. But yeah, that's all I'm looking for. Is there anything you want me to pick up for you at TFCon if I see it?
Let me think about it. I don't know of anything offhand. It's just kind of like standing out. I mean, there's always some things that you can fill out because I'm close to being done. Well, not done, but I'm close to having everything New Age, and I got everything Magic Square. Now, New Age, if you happen to see, I know you probably won't see it, but I'm missing the cone heads.
The New Age cone heads. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I could find that blaster there.
You probably, yeah, because it. I mean,
maybe
it's shipping.
So maybe that's the two things I'll look for is the blaster and whatever it was. Oh, the MP Brawl from Magic Square. That might be the two things. I think my connection's going wiggly here, so it might be a good time to cut it. It looks like am I going in slow motion?
No,
Junkie on. You and Enewtabie see that translucent JDF from Bobby. Any desire? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I think it's on the Facebook page.
Oh, maybe I did scroll past that.
White Dragon.
From the White Dragon?
Yeah.
No, I think I was scrolling past it and saw that and just didn't think anything of it. I don't know why. But no, I think I did get a glimpse of it, but I didn't look at it that much. But those are some fun figures.
That's a Rhode Island Comic-Con thing, I think.
Yeah, I know some folks going to that, but I don't know that I need to. I'm happy with the one I got. Right now, I've got
Rhode Island because I'd like to have
JDF up there with the Aces of Aviation for no reason at all. But yeah, a lot of con season and the year is coming to an end. Are we going to do something Christmas? The Rejected Cons? Come on, Larkin.
Yeah, Sardo? we need to get Larkin and Sardo together and do a Christmas special.
Do something stupid. We got to do something stupid. Are we gonna draw names this year?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Well, let's get Sardo and Larkin in on it. We're gonna one of us are gonna drive down and hogtie Sardo and make him come on a live stream. I don't care if he has to go live from work. We're gonna do it. HGC says it'll be up on the Valverse. Yeah, probably true.
Yeah, they're good about doing that. True.
But that's all we got. We went through the news, some other stuff, talked a little about nothing. What you got coming up, Enewtabie? Tell the folks where they can find you and what you got coming.
You can find me. I don't know where you can find me right now, but you can find me on YouTube, Enewtabie. You can find me on X as Enewtabie Collects or Collects E. Just type in Enewtabie, you'll find me on there a lot. Instagram, not really that much because I don't see it doing shit for me. So, but that's about first. Yeah, I got old man sinus problems.
Yeah, that's what it is. Back problems and sinus problems. What have I got coming up? Not a lot this week. Maybe I might be doing some of these Monster Force figures. Everybody go watch Enewtabie's Action Force reviews. Got the whole wave going. I will be doing these Monster Force because I'm really looking forward to something new, a new line. And I'm going to try to figure out some way to film at TFCon. I'm absolutely garbage at it because I hate living a convention through a phone. So trying to think of another way to do it, so I'm not just walking around doing this the whole time and missing the fun stuff. But
you know what you need? You need one of them gimbal things, like the DJ.
I've got one. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
you do?
actually got it. Yeah, I've got a gimbal. I
Those
also
work
have
good for like stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got
You
a.
want to do like a walkthrough?
See, that's what I'm thinking. I might do something like that. I've also got an Insta360 camera, but it'll do regular video too, not just 360. I'm wondering if I could clip that on me somewhere and just walk around with it. Just turn it on and walk, and then
get your helmet,
later.
get your mount.
Yeah,
camera.
I do not want to do that.
Setting up
The
there.
big question is, am I going to take the smoking jacket?
Yeah, I would.
And I'm probably not going to.
Just I figure it'd be hot walking around.
There's going to be one person there, maybe, that goes, "Oh yeah, you got the robe, you brought it. That's awesome." Everyone else is going to go, "Who's the douchebag in the robe?"
Hey, Hef.
So who's that guy think he is? So yeah, I'm unlikely. It's very unlikely if I'll do that. John Count says yes. You're not going to be there. You're just going to, or he might be there. I don't know. So you're not even going to be the one guy that would recognize it. But that's all from us. We appreciate you. Next Tuesday, you might be going solo. I may be away. But maybe if there's a show, Enewtabie might be solo. Maybe you'll have another fantastic guest like you did last time. This guy.
Yep.
So we'll figure something out. Either way, Tuesdays, Independent Toy News. Don't forget that tomorrow, American Ninja X launches. So get on Kickstarter, get some American Ninja X, and we'll see you next week. Signing out is me. Bye.
Later.
Quentin J. Bedwell and Cato bring you a synchronized bowels production. The Book of Jacob Kane. The Book of Jacob Kane is a supernatural fantasy set in the old American West. What happens when ancient evils awaken? One man is destined to save the world. The Book of Jacob Kane. Coming soon.